Okay, it looks like my ad break is over. Still going to take a while to get used to doing that as my first thing. But we're getting there. We're getting used to things, that's all that matters. Okay, right, so first things first. We stopped on top of the mob farm, didn't we? Yes, we did. Yeah. Okay, so I've been thinking about what I wanted to do today. And okay, you guys are loud in my ears, like always. So I've been thinking, and I think what I want to do is I want to, outside of finishing oh gosh, outside of finishing what we were doing last time, which is just going to be collecting a lot of materials to do so, because yes, we need a lot more glass, so we're gonna have to do a lot more trades. So outside of finishing that over there, I want to make the barn one thicker, because that I noticed that last time and it seems a bit squashed. I think one block will make the difference I need. And then I was thinking, so obviously we need to make our bridge and map out where our castle is going to go. But I was trying to decide, you know, what are we going to do with the castle? You know, what's going to go in there? And I was like, okay, well, I could put the donation stuff in there, but I don't know where I'd put it. I was also thinking we could use those spaces as where our armor stands are going to go, because I know that in a couple of these, yes, in a couple of these I have started to pick out things. Yes, I have. Now I've started making sets of them. Yep, chainmail, leather, copper, gold. Do I have any iron? It doesn't seem that I have any iron, does it? No. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to try our best, because again, our challenge is to get every armor type with every armor trim, so 16 of each. And the challenging part of it is not the exploration, as some might think. The challenge part of it is getting all of the armor from mobs. I should probably make myself chests on the edge of this thing so that I can start moving the armor across. But we'll see. We will see. For now though, I think, yeah, I need more emeralds, so we're going to stay up here because I wish to get more zombie flesh. Hello, hey, little guy. Oh, don't you look all grown up in your armor? So yeah, alright, I'll think about getting the chests up here later. For now we just want to focus on getting the rotten flesh. which I don't think there's any in any of these. Oh, right, there's 2 here. So we're going to place the 2 down here in the corner. And then you can go down here in the corner. You in the corner. And then I'm going to do that. Just because I want it to be seen a bit better. Yeah. I think it'll be fine to stay awake at night. I mean, I believe I'm far enough away that things won't spawn down there. I am at Y200, so I should be high enough that nothing spawns, right? I should be. And I do have at least some of the place lit up, don't I? Yeah, some of it's lit up. We'll get it sorted. We'll get it all sorted and figured out properly later. Oh, I will have to sleep at some point though, because I don't want to deal with phantoms. Yeah, but I'm only on day 1. I haven't hit insomnia yet. Oh wait, why did I want... Oh, that's right, I do want phantoms, because I want to make slow falling potions. Huh. My bad. Also, I am getting a lot of skeletons. Oh, hello, little guy. Which is a shame, because I did want the flesh. I do want the flesh specifically. Gunpowder's nice as well, don't get me wrong. Wait, why did you go up there? You're not supposed to go up. You're supposed to go and stack onto whatever. Oh, you know what? I give up. Just give me the flesh that's in here. There we go. And there be another witch. No, at least the witch went down quickly, huh? Why? You have so much health. Was that like one of those alpha zombies? Where they have like 50 health or something? Ridiculous like that? Felt like it. Eh, whatever. Whatever. It's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Just, oh, the chicken got stuck in my boat. That's a shame. There goes a spider. That's the point, actually. How much string do I have in here now? 10 flesh. 12. Okay. 16. 18. Yeah, 18. That's not bad, actually. I definitely need to bring chests up for the armor though, just so I can have better track of it all. Well, that's not good. You're not supposed to be able to spawn. Up here, I thought I'd lit it up fully. Well, either way, we're going to sleep now then, so it's easier to deal with you. Thank you. Oh, and of course, you can go in there too. There we go. That's better. Okay. Oh, alright then. So, how much zombie flesh do I have right now, actually? Almost 2 stacks. I know that this isn't very efficient. It would be a lot more efficient if I had like a proper zombie spawner. But I do not have any discovered spawners in this world yet. And as annoying as that is the unfortunate truth right now. And I do not feel like trying to find one. Although I could find cave spider spawners, because there is a mine shaft over there. Although I don't think I want to try and play with the cave spiders right now. It does not seem like a good idea. Whether it is or not remains to be seen, but yeah. Alright, I am 1 zombie flesh off. Here. There we go. There's our 2 stacks. Okay. Now we're going to jump down over here because this is the safe spot. Woohoo! Up we go. Right. So, now that that's been done, because let's face it, I need as many ways to get I need as many ways to get emeralds as I can. White wool, you can come on out. Yes. Everything else can just take its time, honestly. In here is fine, everything's good. The iron... There's not a golem. Is there a golem inside that I forgot to deal with? Oh, no, there's white wool in here. White wool. White wool. White wool. Okay, so yeah, it's all safe in here. It's all sorted. So there shouldn't be an issue with the golem spawner. Unless something happened to the villagers. I don't believe there will have been. No, they all still seem fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need to watch for a minute now, because this is, Oh, why is the ad starting? Oh, do I actually have to wait for the ad to start instead of running my own? Well, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to let the ad play, otherwise it's gonna keep doing this. I'm sorry. I didn't really expect it to be this way, but that's fine. Wait, what? Wait, why does my session say 2 minutes? I've been live for a lot more than 2 minutes. Everything good? No, I know. Don't have anything going wrong with my Streamlabs. 18 minutes there. Why is... Twitch is being weird, guys. Twitch is being super weird. It seems that way, doesn't it? Very weird. Because my Streamlabs isn't saying anything. Yeah, my Streamlabs says I've been live for 19 minutes. But Twitch is only saying 2. Oh well. Back to Golem watching, I guess. Because that is something that has been worrying me for a minute. Better be working. Otherwise I'm gonna... honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because if Golem spawning has been broken in this new version, I'm actually going to riot. Because I don't think there's any golems anywhere near this. The only other golem at the moment is somewhere up there, and I know that he's out of range. He spawned while I was building, but I did manage to spawn-proof stuff again, so this should be working as intended. I don't hear any golems either, so golems should be fine. Come on, you know you want to spawn something. Oh, there's a trader down there. Right, I'm going back to you. What does the trader want? Oh, sorry. Not just what the trader want. What does the trader have to offer me? Come here, friend. Pointed dripstone. Don't know if I have any of that, actually. You stay there. Hi, Janami. How are you? Because I don't actually know if I have any, and if I don't, that would be great, because then I can start making a lava farm. Having a lava farm would be great. Right, these are my special blocks, right? Why is the moss carpet in here? I don't think moss carpet should be in there. Yeah, no, the moss carpet should be in here. Right. There's some glass. We're just gonna bring those 2 down. Alright. No, this is all wood. It wouldn't be in here. If it could be in here, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like there is any in there. None in here. Right. Oh, I have my emeralds on me, but I don't have any pointed dripstone. So, let's go get some from this trader. Honestly, nice sunshine. If you're someone who likes sunshine, having a good sunny day is amazing. Come here. Give me all of them. everything you can. Hello. No, I don't think I can get the pale oak. No, I don't think I want the pale oak, sorry. And potion of invisibility doesn't mean anything to me at the moment, so thanks for your time. I don't need you for more than just a pointed dripstone. Now, I wonder, do you need dripstone block for the lava farms to work, or can you use anything below the lava and on top of the dripstone? Ha! You are working, I hear you. Okay. Well, and technically it wasn't his first stream. Well, sorry, his first game. Technically it wasn't his first gaming stream. What should I use? Let's just use some cobblestone. Some cobblestone will be fine. Give me that. I want to make cauldrons. Thank you. Iron can go back. Silk touch can go away. Somewhere out of the way. Somewhere where I'm not going to be going for a little while. Yeah, I'll put it up here, because I'm not going to be going over here for a little while. Over here should be safe enough. It's far away from things and all that. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Amazing. It is dripping lava. Perfect. No, not during the 24-hour stream. He once did a gaming stream that was about 4 AM my time, where he was playing Monopoly with Scoot and Hammy and someone else. I don't quite remember the fourth person, because it has been a while. But he did technically play Monopoly on stream with his friends. Okay, so now that we have that done as a mini side quest. Oh, yes, I wanted to check how much string I have. 35. Okay. And, oh, I have a fishing rod. Hopefully. Yeah. Hopefully he will... Well, hopefully he'll finish Detroit Become Human first before going to anything else. But hopefully he will get to other things as well. It'd be a shame if he copped out. Right. There we go. We'll put pointed dripstone in here, so that we can have access to it later. The white wool needs to be put away. How's our farm chest going? Meow. That's all fine. I am a little bit nervous about the bee farm, so I just want to have a quick little look at it. Oh, hello. As I thought. That's F3, isn't it? Yeah. It's supposed to have power. I fixed... Okay, so it seems like I'm gonna have to refix that again. Why are you at the side again, Bee? Come with me. I want you more in the middle of this room. Come over here, darling. There we go. I want you to be about here. There you are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. You are now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you are. You are now in the middle. And you can stay in the middle, my good little kitty cat. I mean, that's fair. I personally do not get the like of Assassin's Creed games. I like the books that I read. I've read a couple of the Assassin's Creed books, but I haven't played any of the games. Right, yes. Wood and wood slabs. Let us see here. Is there actually any in here? No, it looks like it's all just stairs. Huh. Okay, well. So that. There we go. I mean, that's fair. I understand that. I prefer... Well, actually, I don't really have a main kind of, like, preference in games. I just kind of like what I like. Alright, so... Oh wait, no. I broke these because I wanted to put the blocks down. Yeah. Oh. Right. Right. So what I really want to do is that. Break you. There we go. Well, I need more slabs. Yes, I could just make myself a crafting table up there. No, I am not going to. Give me the slabs. There we go. we go. There we are. Alright, this is fine because this still lets me reach the dispensers, right? So, oh wait, before I do anything, 7, 8, 9, there we go. There we are. Okay, and now 1, 2, 3. This will be number 4, 5. Aw, thank you for the hydrate. It is pretty warm today, so everyone else should take a chance to hydrate too, because I know that all of you are forgetting. Alright, let me see if it's because these are half slabs. I mean, probably not on the whole racing game stuff, Janami, probably not. He has said previously that he will not play competitive games on stream. So I do not see it as a possibility. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you not? Why are you not? I've done everything correct, haven't I? You're all full. You were working before. Why not now? Oh my goodness. I guess today is going to be more of a maintenance stream because why? Oh, ow. I hit my mic. Why? Why are you not doing the things that you should do? Do I actually have to go in and am I actually gonna have to do this by hand here? Alright, let me try this, because they can't come out of the side, right? No, they can't. Alright, what we're gonna do is we are going to break these, like so. Oh, that's cool. You must have done quite a bit of saving for that. Yeah. Oh, I hear you, bees. Trust me, I hear you. I know you don't like me. You'll get over it in a minute. But I am not letting you sting me, because then I would have to deal with getting more of you. There we go. You will save up to 1 million. I mean, fair enough. It's nice to have a goal. Right, let's put you back in there. Now, is this... I'm assuming this is on mine because you don't have enough for Jack's Mystery Award. Oh, I see. Are you trying to save up for... Are you trying to save up for the VIP? I mean, yeah. Yeah. So what... Alright, so I'm going to be completely candid with this. The VIP please command is real. You will get VIP if you buy it. That isn't like, I'm not going to do a gacha there. But this is for the people that want the VIP, but I haven't just given it to them yet. There is a very real chance, like I have been sort of sitting here thinking about it recently, of going through my VIP people. Let me check for a second actually. Is it under community roles? Yes. Yes. Because at the moment I only have 2 VIPs, Scully and Tam. And they did not buy the command. Because the command didn't exist when I gave them their VIPs. They got their VIPs for being... Well... Yeah, for being super active in chat and showing up to every stream and participating in my community events when I was doing the community challenges in my Discord. So VIP is something given to people based on how active and how just how active they are, because I don't count people who give me money. Scully got theirs before they started subscribing or donating. And Tamnation didn't give me anything. So the VIP please command is more actually for lurkers who don't want to interact and don't want to put themselves out there, but still want to say, hey, I've been here, kind of thing. So absolutely, if you want to say for it, go ahead. But I have actually been, like, in the back of my head thinking about giving you one anyway, because you are here every stream and you do chat as often as possible. I just, as you can plainly see, have not got around to actually doing so. Alright. Let's go and see if the bees are still mad at me. They shouldn't be. I believe they calm down after a few minutes. It's nice chatting to you as well. I do enjoy it. Okay, so all the bees are in their homes. And there is 1, 2, 3 levels of honey, not 5 at the moment. Amazing. Okay, let us sit and wait and see in just a moment what this is going to be like. Come on, little bees. There we go. Ah, he's happy again. Yes. Oh, and it changes state when they come out. Okay. I see. F3. So power 1. Triggered. And they're not triggered. Okay, face. Oh, that's cool. It actually tells me which way they're facing to, so I can make sure they're all facing the correct way as well. Okay. And now these guys should have enough space now. Yeah, there should be enough space for all of them. Yeah. Because it seems like... Yeah, they seem fine, right? Yeah. Oh? Yeah, I can understand that. It's nice when you have people, even if they're not directly helping you, it's nice to be doing the monotonous tasks with people to talk to. It's why I often have podcasts going in the background or music when I'm doing big projects by myself. Right. We can take the wool out. That's all good. 30% is good. 30% is a good number. We're going to take everything but the sugar cane for now. And then we're going to... Oh. Then I want to take a stack and a half of iron. There we go. And now we can head down to the villagers. I am still disappointed in you. Alright. First things first. You. And you. Thank you. And then we'll head down here to the far end to trade our potatoes. Okay. And then you will take my wheat, yes. Wonderful. You won't take anything because I don't have anything left. And then the beetroots and the carrots. There we go. Oh, yes, I need to go see the cleric. The cleric is upstairs. Yes. Hello, Mr. Cleric. Thank you. And then I believe you're the one. Yes, you are the one who does glass. Wonderful. Alright. So that is 49 pieces of glass, which should be 3/4 of a stack that we can turn into white stained glass now. So let's head off to our crafting table to do that. And then we can see how much more of our area we can fill out. Because I did take a couple of screenshots of it when we were working on it. Or, well, just after we were working on it, honestly. But I believe I have missed a spot by accident. So let us go and see about that. Oh, we can also check on our lava cauldrons on our way by. Oh, they've already filled. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Okay. Well, let's go back over here and see about where I accidentally missed a spot. Because I was trying to fill the inside of this fully with glass. And I think yes I did. I missed one there. And I think that was the only one I missed. Hopefully. Anyway, let us continue here. So it goes to the corner. It goes until the corner meets. That is good to remember. Oh, I don't think that's going to be right. It makes a little arrow. Okay. So, come down. There we go. And then it continues this way. I made myself a, well, it's just something pretty, really. Yeah, it's just something that's meant to look pretty. Let me finish placing this glass, and then I will take us back up to the top of the mob farm so I can show it off properly. Actually, no. No, let's just go get some blocks to show you. Yeah, I can build up and show you instead. So, basically, in my town, there are a lot of roundabouts that exist. And I mean, like, a lot of them. Just in general. But more specifically, there's quite a few roundabouts that we have in my country that have greenery on them, like flower beds, trees, you know, that kind of thing. And they get like, what is it? They get made up all nice every time spring comes around. Things are replanted, and so I thought, you know, I kind of wanted one of those. I wanted to represent that in my Minecraft world. But, flowers don't actually show up on maps. I don't believe, like, actual, if you place flowers. Also, sometimes they only face specific directions and they don't look great because of that. So I have made myself an artificial flower out of glass. And this whole circle here is also part of an entrance. Yeah. You can almost see the flower now. But here we go. Crouch to the edge. There we are. So we have our little roundabout here, which, yes, it's based off of the roundabouts in my country, but it's also its secondary point is to kind of be like the beginning of the courtyard that you would often see in upper, like, high nobility housing. Yeah, so you'd have your big courtyard, and then you'd have a bit more of a path, then it would go into like the castle or the mansion or whatever. Yeah, like where you have the people come in, drive around, drop people off, then drive off to wherever the parking area is. So that's essentially what this is. It's doubling as a roundabout and an entrance into the castle. So that bit of dirt there over the cave, that is actually going to become a bridge that takes me to the other side, and then I will begin building my castle in that area there. And that is going to be what the next thing we do is, but the first thing I want to do is I actually want to finish covering the rest of this grass with white stained glass. And then, as you can see, there is actually a gap. I have made a deliberate gap between the white and the cobblestone. And that grass there, I am actually going to replace with some kind of light block. But I haven't decided which. I'm leaning towards redstone lamps, honestly. As like a personal, like, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I could go for frog lights, but I'd have to, that's going to take a lot of preparation to do. So it's not impossible, but it is something that I'd have to work towards. Oh, I ran out of sprint. But instead of worrying about all of that, I want to do this first. Also, the whole reason even more for this being based off of roundabouts is, as you can see, this is actually a rounded, like it's actually kind of a mound. So it only goes up by 3 levels, and it is like, there is at least, I think there's 5 before, there's 5 before each increase in the level. And so it is a bit of a mound. Like, obviously, you can't, if you're standing here, you can't see on top of it, but that's fine. But it's a gradual incline, which feels correct. Yeah, it feels correct. I had been given some advice, actually, by a family member who said about putting coloured blocks beneath the glass to match the glass that is on top of it, instead of letting it be grass underneath. But that's something I'm gonna consider. I might make a download of this world and a copy of this world in creative mode and see how that looks there, but I'm not going to do it in survival until I'm sure of how it looks. Which, yeah, kind of bad of me. I don't usually do stuff like that, but considering what this is, considering it's glass and how long it took me to get the design correct, I do not want to have to redo it in any capacity. So I won't be. Just as simple as that. I just won't be. Right. Where was the dirt? The dirt came from in here. There we are. Okay. That all being said, let us go and see if we can get some more glass from that librarian. And then, in the meantime, because we're going to have to wait, like this is going to be a lot of waiting, not only to get the glass, but also to get enough emeralds to trade for enough glass to do this whole thing. So in the meantime, I think I might work on building that villager breeder that I was thinking of. Let me see here. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go into any of my chests right now. I just need to turn it into white stained glass. And yeah, big projects, it's good to have goals in the world, because then you always have something to work on, especially as a content creator. Because if I were to start stream not knowing what I wanted to do, it would take me about an hour of just wandering around doing nothing before settling on an idea. And that is not a good idea, essentially. Alright, let's focus on the outline of this, because I haven't actually finished outlining this yet. And even though it looks nice, it does look a little bit weird and off-centered compared to the rest of this whenever you look at it from above. So, yeah, that's all the glass gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this quite a few times, aren't I? I did make a Fletcher, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I do have a Fletcher now. I can probably get away with trading some sticks as well. I think I have quite a bit of oak wood, so let's just turn a lot of those into sticks. Yeah, because I don't have many in there. Right. Thank you. And then sticks. And that would be the last one I can make for now. That's fine. Right, let's go find our Fletcher. So, where I want to build this villager breeder right the way is probably going to be down on this bit of the beach here. It's not going to be too difficult. Oh yeah, because he wandered, didn't he? Alright. Hello, friend. Yes, I know. You're quite a wanderer, aren't you? Yep. That figures. Alright. Well, now that I have some more inventory space. So Fletchers, I think, are one of the best for getting easy emeralds. Especially if you're like me and you do just a lot of wood gathering. So, how many spaces do I have left to fill up in here at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, did I ever actually trade with you? No, I didn't. That's alright. I'm going to stick around up here for a minute. Oh, hello, you have reset your trades already. Oh, and you made a couple of things cheaper. Okay. And then you... No, you are still like that. Okay. Where's our sun at anyway? Well, it's not in the sky, which means it's getting close. Yeah, it's getting close to nighttime. That's fine. I might get one more trade out of them today, or I might have to wait for tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, actually. But that's alright. We're just going to take the glass as we can. And once again, fill in as much as we are able to with what we have. Because there is nothing else we can do. Well, I guess I could go find somewhere to mine sand and then bring it back, but no thank you. Quite simply, no thank you. Alright. Make sure that's all good. There we go. And now should be sleep time. Ooh, I used to have villagers for 1 emerald, 1 book for enchantments. Well, that went out, and now I need the whole process again. At least the villagers didn't. Yeah, that can be frustrating. Well, hey, they've changed how the villager, like, that interface works. Like, I believe it's data-driven now. So maybe it'll be easier? I don't know. I've never actually looked at it from a, like, numbers perspective. I've just, you know, I've done my re-rolling, of course, but I've never actually paid attention to the mechanics behind it. At least not for myself. I also don't usually play on anything more than normal. So I've never really been able to do the whole villager re-rolling thing. Not villager re-roll, the zombification process. Because if you're not on hard mode, it's not guaranteed to turn them. There is like a 50% chance of them just straight up dying. Yeah. Did I name you, by the way? I have not. I still haven't named the graveyard kitty. I wonder what I should name the graveyard kitty. I'll tell you what I do want to do though. Do I have any ink sacs left over from when I was getting and gathering for... I do have an ink sac, yes. Alright, well, because it's my graveyard kitty, we're going to give her a black collar. I know, how cliche of me, but yes, the graveyard kitty is going to get a black collar. There we go. Black and white. And then, still don't know what name I want to give her. I mean, obviously I could just go for a typical cat name, but I don't know. I don't know if I should be like special about it, or like give her like a name that is connected to death in some way. I mean, I could name her after a cat from eugenics, but because if you're talking about any of the normal cats, there are way too many names for that. But if you're talking about like the static like characters that exist, I could name her Stacy, or maybe Marshmallow. Oh wait, there is a necromancer cat that is in eugenics. One of the bosses, eugenics necromancer. Yeah, I've not clicked anything. That would help. Morana. Yeah, so the boss name for the necromancer cat is Morgana. No, not Morgana. Morana. Morana. I wonder if Morana means anything, or is it just a name that they chose? Oh, no, it is a Slavic goddess. Okay. I guess Morana. I hope I'm saying that right now that I know that it's a goddess from a specific culture. This could be my first time making the new name tags. Well, the craftable name tags. Okay, so I need a nugget and paper. Any nugget and paper, please, and thank you. And then in you go. Morana. I guess the nugget can go in here. Oh, I already had nuggets. Whoops. And then we'll make the white stained glass as well while we're here. Alright. Did I get these named, by the way? Yes, I did, I remember. Yeah, I have mocha and latte. There we go. The graveyard kitty is named. Okay. That reminds me, I should probably go out searching for a witch hut. I do want a black cat again. I really like the glowing eyes. Like, I can't deny it. I love the glowing orange eyes. Like, the black cat, yeah, the black cat. But the orange eyes, beautiful. Alright, let us focus on getting this bottom layer done first. Because if we can get this bottom layer filled in, then yeah, this is gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. Alright. I don't have enough white dye either. I'm gonna probably have to get more white dye as well. That's fine. That's fine. For now, we should focus on what's the word? What are we thinking here? Ah, yes, the villager breeder. Right, so how do the villager breeders work again? So you need... one side of the room has to have 3 beds, because you need the 2 adults and 1 for the baby, right? And then you need a 1 block gap with trapdoors with a 1 block high gap so that only the babies can run across. And then you have the second chamber where the 2 adults are. You give the 2 adults food. They make a baby because they see 3 beds. Baby tries to run across, falls down. And then you need that to be a water stream that pushes them far enough away from the bed that they no longer recognize it as theirs. Okay. So, how far is that? Oh, I don't even know how far I have to do it. Let me see here. Okay, so as long as the baby cannot pathfind to the bed, so once it drops down, it should no longer have that bed claimed. Okay. So, what's going to happen is, if I come in here, so obviously there isn't that much space in here for more villagers. However, I can continue this staircase. So, how many spaces from the edge is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 from the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It would start here and go down again. Okay. And it shouldn't interfere with this bit because it should be going down by the same amount. Alright. That, honestly, that seems good. So I'm going to be building this down. I'm going to be making this taller. But instead of going up, I'm going to go down. Because I think it would just be easier, maybe? Alright, so that is all I could get from you out of those amounts of sticks. You, sir, you do have more. Wonderful. Alright, so all that in mind, I said I wanted the villager breeder here, but what if I were to put it over here, like on this over here? Because then I can just take the babies in through there, from the back. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we are once again going to break this down, because this is useless to me, again. I think this is like the 5th time I've broken this down. Like, I actually think this is like the 5th time I've broken this down. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Speaking of Mugenics, though, I haven't decided yet, but I feel like I might stream it again at some point. I did stream it for a little while, like I did a couple of streams on it, but then I started playing it off stream and forgot to come back to streaming it. I've gotten kind of far. I'm not gonna like fully say where I am in the game just in case there are people listening in who haven't played much of it and do not want spoilers, but I feel like I've gotten decently far in the game. At least not like progression, like with how much I've found, I mean, like how far I've gone in the different paths. But I don't know if there's going to be more. I've also unlocked quite a few, oh, it's night time, of the classes. I think there's only a couple that I haven't found yet. Although the game does a really good job of hiding the fact that there are multiple classes from you, or at least beyond the starter ones, because of how they lay out the interfaces, which I find really good for like a game like this. Because it's like, oh, you only have space for 9 class colours, and you can buy a blank colour, so clearly that means that there's only ever going to be 8 classes. And it's like, no, there's more. There is definitely more. Okay, so this villager breeder, how do I want this to work? I kind of want to put the house on stilts and give it a cobblestone like basement. I'm gonna have to go grab my cobblestone for that, but I think that'll be good. Yeah, I think that'll be a good thing. And then with a cobblestone basement, the cobblestone basement is where I'm gonna put the babies. Yeah. It doesn't have to be, I don't think it has to be too big of a building, but I do want to make it in a way yeah. Alright. So, I'll come back with the cobblestone because, as I say, I want to have it as a cobblestone base. Which is another thing, by the way, this is another thing that I do because of where I live. All of the houses in my area have exact same material, so it's all bricks, right? But we paint the bottom like 2 to 3 bricks of our houses, like the layer wise, like 2 to 3 of them, in a different colour to what the bricks actually are. So on my house, for example, we have it painted black at the bottom, and this is actually so we can tell if it is when our houses are sinking into the ground, because the amount of black will be different. Oh no, absolutely. Take your brain off moment. Yeah, you don't want to put yourself in a position where you have forced yourself to do the work and it turns out worse because you've just like completely like broken your brain or whatever trying to do it. Oh, and it looks like we have an ad coming. 10 seconds. Alright, so what I'll be doing during this ad break is I am just going to be placing this glass, and then if the ad is still playing by the time I'm done, which it likely will be, then I will pause for the rest of it. Alright, so make sure that I am not overlaying anything. Oh wait, I haven't finished, have I? No, I haven't. Okay. There we go. How much more do I have to do on this layer? At least half of it, huh? Yeah, it looks like about half of it. Maybe just under half, even. One, two, three, four. Oh, that was a perfect number, wasn't it? Okay, so it looks like there's about a third left of down there. And then we can move up to this level, which has significantly less than the rest of it. Oh, is the ad still not starting yet? Is it still in its starting soon zone? Damn. That's fine. Ah, there it goes. Well, I did say I would stop if I'd finished placing the glass, so we will just pause our game. Oh, there we go, and take a moment to stretch, because we haven't done that in a while. Okay. Ooh, well, okay, that is definitely something I should go deal with. Okay, well, I took a little bit longer than the break, but I'm also going to take a little bit longer still. I apparently only have 2 units left in my insulin pump, so I've quickly gone and grabbed a new vial out of the fridge, and I am just warming it up now so that I can swap it out in a few minutes. Oh, such fun. It had alarmed at me earlier to say that I was getting low, but when I saw the alarm, it said I had 7 units left, and now there's only 2. So apparently I've been getting a lot of extra insulin for the past couple of hours. Alright, let's see if I can trade with these guys again. Yeah, let's just see. Yes, I can trade with you again. That is wonderful. I don't think it's getting to night time, so we're just going to take that out of our inventory, hotbar. Wonderful. And then we are going to come down here, scoop up that, break these torches because we don't need them down at the moment. Oh yeah, my little jelly cat. Hello, Jelly. Alright. Oh, I didn't pick up number 4. There we go. Wonderful. Get rid of the mending sword. Right. Right. Here we go. So, as I said, I want to make a cobblestone base here. So, we don't need it to be too big or complex. Yep, that'll work. So we want this space here is going to be where, on top, where the beds are, the gap, and then that much space for the villagers themselves. And then we'll do this, and then break one because I'm an idiot and didn't keep myself on top. And then actually two is enough there. And then we're going to bring up number 3 here as wood. So we want that, like that, yes. I'm going to put a torch down in there so it stays light, and then like this. Here we go. Wonderful. And then we need one more to be able to put the roof on. We're going to put another torch in there. And then we're going to break this, this and this. There we go. Yes, like that. No, not like that actually. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And break out of this side door here. I guess I could put an iron door in there, huh? Alright, well, other than that, what we're going to do is we're going to make ourselves a boat. Yep, we're going to get ourselves a boat. Do I have a boat? I already have a boat. Wonderful. We love a boat. And then we're going to use this boat to get 2 of the villagers from here. I'm going to have to break some buttons, aren't I? Yeah, I am. It's alright. There we go. We don't particularly want to take the nip. There we go. We have 2 of you in there now. We'll get rid of that 1 carpet. Now, tool chest, tool chest, tool chest. There's my leads. Right, now let us see if we can get this boat through the 1 block gap. I don't think we can. I'm not trying to click you, I'm trying to click the boat. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. We'll do something like this. And then we will bring the boat out. It got trapped by the carpet, didn't it? Alright, so... Please go back in there. There we go. Now let us bring this boat over here. And then we're going to take the stripped oak plank. Then the dark oak. And then we're going to place that down there like before. Break these. Put you up there. Replace the carpets. And now we can bring you 2 to your new home. And trust me, you're going to love it. Come on. Yes, ignore the zombie who keeps changing his profession. We're going to do this. Make it too wide so that there is little chance of you falling off. Unless I'm stupid, like that. Alright, come on. This way. Come on, up you come. That isn't what I wanted, game. Unless... No. Come on. This way. Wait a second. Better idea. Come this way. There you go. There we are. Right, so gonna keep hopping. Yep. Alright, yeah, so that can't go up that way. That's fine. This is good enough. What we're gonna do is we are going to do this. Do this. Like so. There we go. And then there we are. Eventually, they will head inside. Actually, not even eventually. I think I could probably lead them in if I have some potatoes. So let's go and get the potatoes and lead them inside. Where are you? There we are. Make sure that there's enough to lead them both in. I believe I have a chest of beds as well, so I'm not worried about having enough beds. But we'll bring these guys into this section by giving them potatoes. There you go. Go. Go on. There we go. Wonderful. Alright, now I just need to go find my trapdoors. And the beds, of course. It shouldn't be too hard, because they should be in their designated chests still. Right, so... Trapdoors, there we go. We can put you all back in there. Same with you guys. Oh, I should probably be replacing the buttons. Ah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh, beds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right. We're getting there. Let's get this chopped off so that it's no longer there in the way. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to do this and this. Now let ourselves into this side. 1, 2, 3. Bed, bed, bed. Then trapdoors. There. Two, 3, 4, 5. And then wonderful. So now I can access them to give them their food. Okay. Now I should have done this correctly. I think I did. So let me just go and get my carrots now. And give them the carrots. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Oh, and the beetroots. And the potatoes. Give me the rest of the white wool as well. We're going to come over here. We're going to turn that wheat into bread. Yes. There we are. And then where is our woods chest? There it is. Wood, boat, tool chest. There we go. Block chest. Take the cobblestone back, please. Okay. So first things first. The more important thing is we shall come into here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, friends. Have some bread. Yeah, have some bread. Have some beetroot. There we go. And then plop that like that. That should be enough for a couple of them to breed. And now the rest of this I can go throw at these two and see if I did it correctly. Or not. I should have done it correctly. It should work. If what I read is correct, then this should be enough. This should be sufficient. Okay, have potatoes, carrots, carrot, carrot, beetroot, and the wheat is mine. Alright. We have the love hearts. Oh. Did I put the trapdoors on the right side? No new update yet. Maybe it's supposed to be that way? Okay, maybe I did do this wrong. Let us see. Let us check Google. Minecraft villager. That's fine. Okay, well that was idiot. Stupid. Images. No. Alright, we're gonna mute that at 30:38. Oh, no thanks. That person is using a bunch of redstone to make theirs work. No thanks. Right, so this should work, right? Or do I need to use glass so that they can still see their beds? Oh, I don't know. I already gave them all the food I have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out off stream, because I thought that was how the village breeders work, but apparently not. How are you guys doing? You should have bred. Oh yeah, you definitely bred. Alright. That should be fine then. Because they need a max of 5, so I will make sure there's always more than 5 in there. So that no matter what happens, they should still work for, and should be still working long enough for me to realise if something went wrong and then I can fix it. How is my bees doing? It's still not working. What is going on here? I thought I did this correctly. F3. Power 1, power 2. Triggered. False. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Honey level is 5. Out of curiosity, if I were to place it that way. No. Okay. Just had to make sure. So why aren't the dispensers working? That really is the question, huh? Goodness me, I don't know what I'm doing. I thought I understood. I thought I figured it out, but apparently not. Oh, whatever. We'll put that back in there for now. It should have been more than enough time to be able to trade for glass again, but just before that happens, planks. We're going to turn you all into sticks, if we can. And toss the spare one back in. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I can understand that very much. My room, depending on how hot the summer is, my room gets too hot to even have the computer on. It's not that the computer itself starts messing up, but like I find it too hot to be in my room with the computer on. So I often leave it off during the summer, or at least on the worst days of it. Oh, and the wool, yes, let's deposit the wool before I forget. Oh yeah, no. It's not that my PC is hot, it's that it heats up the rest of my room just by being on. The airflow in my room is notoriously bad, and it will just heat everything up. So it is not a good idea to have something on that generates heat during a heat wave. Sorry, that didn't make much sense the first way I said it, huh? Alright, either way, let us see how much coverage we can get out of this much glass. Oh, that's something that will make me jealous. You have an AC. I'm guessing it's a house AC, so it's like house controlled and stuff. It goes to every room and everything. Or is it just like specific rooms have like a portable one? Alright, I think that's it for the lower level. So let us come over here where we have started the upper level. Well, it's not that there's a heat wave coming our way, but it is going into summer. And, well, you know the British. We like to complain about our weather. Yeah, fair enough on that. Okay. Sleep time. We still haven't been able to finish filling this in, but we're getting there. We are getting there, right. Let us go and make more sticks for the Fletcher. And then when we have more sticks, yeah, let's just go make some more sticks for first thing. We'll have more than enough of the wood. Yep. We're gonna make all of that. Yep. Almost a full inventory's worth. A stack and a half of you, please. That'll work. And then I doubt it, but do we have any more in here? Oh, we have some more, but not enough to be worth it, so let us just leave that there to accumulate more. I don't know what to do with this, because I think this is right. But I don't actually know. It doesn't seem like there is anything in there child-wise, but we'll see. Hello. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. Did you work while I was trading with you? That's a bit rude. Oh. You gonna level up? You did. What do I have now? Ooh. Arrow of instant health. Huh. Can I shoot myself with those? That would be interesting to figure out. Nope. Yes. Alright, well, I'm gonna let these guys work. I'm gonna just hold this open so that I can see. But in the meantime, I am actually going to look away from my computer and change out my insulin vial, because this is a moment of downtime where I can get away with that. I've just slept, so I shouldn't have to worry about things creeping up on me. And I should be more than capable of getting this done. Oh, hello. You reopened your trades. Well, while my pump is rewinding itself, let me finish off with the amount of sticks that I have. Thank you. You. I would like more glass, please. Thank you. And now I will leave your window open to see when you refresh yours for the third time so that I can get more glass off of you straight away. Because theoretically, yeah, you will do it while I'm doing my pump because you've just done it now. Okay. And we're almost done with the pump. I need to prime my line now. There we go. I have insulin going through the line. Wonderful. Now to reattach the line to the cannula. If I can do that. This is always the most finicky part. There we go. And now, to not be an idiot, and to restart the insulin delivery. There we go. Wonderful. Sorted. Connected. Everything is wonderful. Alright. And we now have over 2 stacks of glass, so let us go turn all of this into white. And hopefully that should be everything we need to finish it off. If not, well, more trading is in order then, isn't it? Oh, I ran out of white. I ran out of white. Well, not a problem. Give me bone meal, and then white dye, white stained. There we go. Okay. It's all going well. It's all going well. Let's see, where were we over here then? Did we just move to the side? We have. Yeah, we've got to here. Okay. It would help if I actually had the blocks in my hand while clicking. Alright. $18 left. We're getting close. And there we are. That's all the white we needed. I'm a stack over. Oh well. We can find a use for that somewhere. I'm sure of it. But that is now done. Let us go have a look from the turf, from the mob farm, and see how it looks from up there. I do have my sword on me. Okay, so we can actually stay up there and do some monster slaying. Well, we are. Yeah, we don't need. Oh, actually, if we're gonna go up there, how many chests did I need again? 16. Yeah. Ah. No. I'm gonna have to go walk around the other way, aren't I? Nope. Gonna have to break the wall. There we are. I should really fill in back there for instance like that. Anywho. 32. We're making them all double chests. So yeah, that actually was enough. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a wall of chests, and we're going to have one chest for each armor trim. And then in the case of that, because we're getting one per armor trim, each double chest is going to have each of the 6 armor types in them. Yep. And so that means I can make sure I have enough for each trim type before we start. Wonderful. Yes, I quite like this plan. This plan makes sense. Okay. Almost at the top. We're on the last spiral. There we are. Okay, so this over here is the one furthest away from everything. Yep. So we're gonna start here. We're gonna start one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, fine, 16 over here. Alright, so now we're gonna take all of the armor pieces that we can, because let's face it, we need to start divvying up all of these. So first things first, leather. Leather. Right, leather. Then we're gonna do copper. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? No, sorry, I was doing this wrong. So, leather, boots. Yep, and then we have copper, iron, chainmail, iron, gold, and then eventually diamond whenever I get some diamonds. So leather, copper, chainmail, iron and gold. Yep, and then leather, copper, chainmail, iron and gold. Gold, because gold just before diamonds. There we go. Yep, gimme. Okay. Chainmail. Leather pants. Leather helm. Copper boots. Gold pants. Oh, copper chest. Wonderful. Gold pants. Copper booties. You know what? I am going to make it look nice. Alright, so my thought here, by the way, because I realised I was not speaking my thoughts, is I am actually making these centered as much as can be in this situation. And then, you know, these two rows, or columns even, they're going to stay blank. And then in the middle, we're actually going to have our copies of the whatever it is that we're dyeing with them. Okay. And then it's all fine. Copper helmet, tunic, boots, 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 chest plate, leggings. Boots, helmet, 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 yep, yep. Oh, where did the sword come from? I didn't mean to pick up the sword. Silly me. Armor, 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 armor. There we go. Let us just double check everything. Boots. All that I'm missing is a chainmail pair of leggings now. For that first set. Copper chest. Leather trousers. Gold helmet, gold helmet. Gold helmet. Okay. That, my friends. So this is how we're going to be sorting out the armor trim challenge. As you can see, this is going to be the most complete chest, obviously, because this is the one where I am starting it. All we're missing is iron and diamond from any of our collections. But we've almost got a full set of everything else in this one chest. Make sure I've not messed up with my placements anywhere. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, a lot of people challenge themselves to get every armor trim on every armor piece. And I thought, you know, yeah, that's fun. That's easy. Well, I say easy. You know, you need to find the stuff, you need to get it, you need to duplicate it, all that. But just finding it and then making the armor pieces, that's easy. So that's why I've put the extra bit there of I can only use armor pieces dropped by mobs. Now, how is it easier for me because I made a mob farm? Absolutely. 100%. I'm not going to say it isn't easier for me than it would be for other people, but this is something that most people build in their worlds anyway. So, for right now, this is my main challenge. I remember making a couple of other challenge types, but this one is probably the most accessible to do out of the ones I had considered. Obviously, the other one was getting netherite without what was it? It was getting netherite without bed mining, which is the other one that I was considering doing. Yes. Hello, witches. Yes, keep cackling at me, I know. You are heralding yourself because you've managed to almost deplete my sword. Which is why I'm waiting for more things to drop. So that I can heal it. Also, why do I have you? Oh, hello. I already have more armor. Wonderful. Okay. Of course. Yep. Okay. Right, we're going to our chest. Yeah, we're just gonna rename this one. Alright. Sorry about that. I think I thought for a second my cannula wasn't sitting correctly, but I might be mistaken. We shall see. But yes, it seems like I have two boss zombies up there, along with the two witches, so I might have to take my axe to them. Because this has 4 attack, this is 9 attack. And let's face it, the axe is easier to get back than the golden sword with mending. Now, I know I could just leave them and, like, wait for them to despawn. Absolutely, I could. I could even leave it till next stream. But no. No. They annoyed me. They have annoyed me, and therefore I shall hurt them. Hello, something new is dropping. Ah. Oh, they disappeared. They ran away from me. What a shame. Alright. Choose. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Choose a chest plate. Okay, well, we have a chest plate in here, but I'm actually going to swap that out. Then we'll put that chest plate in there. You have boots, you have boots, you have boots. You do not have boots, which means you will not have boots either. There we go. Wonderful. Alright. Okay, so yeah, the only two I'm missing is iron and diamond, which I don't think is impossible, but I will check anyway. I'm pretty safe up here, so I'm sure that I can leave this to just run while I check. Okay, so there is a chance, but it doesn't happen very often. Yes, yeah, that's why I set it up this way, because it won't drop if it just dies, but if it is killed by a player or a pink wolf of a player, it will drop. It has a chance to drop whatever it is wearing and or holding. I just haven't gotten lucky with there being any iron or diamond geared mobs that have spawned, fallen in, and been killed by my hand. Yet. There's always a yet. Oh, that's right. Let us come over here and see what this looks like from above. Oh, that looks so much better now. That looks so much better. I'll get a closer look at it soon, but that looks a lot better now from what it did, from what it was before. Okay. Okay. Right. Ad break has another minute to go. That's alright. What else did I want to do today anyway? Yeah, the villager breeder I'm gonna have to figure out on my own. I might do that in a single player world or whatnot. A off-stream world, of course, and a different one from this. Likely just my practice worlds that I have for stuff of this kind. Yeah, this is all good. Blop. There we go. Oh, right, it's night time. Let's sleep. Sleep is good. What else did I think about doing today? I thought about making the armor stands, but I don't have anywhere for them to be placed yet. So I don't really want to make them until I have a place where I'm happy to display them. Now, remember, I need 16 times 7. So that's like 102 or something, maybe 112, I don't remember exactly. I did the math earlier. So if it is 102, we're going to need 51 spots. Either blocks of 16 or 51 on either side of a path. Wait, what am I thinking about here? No, I did the maths wrong. Huh. Yeah, I did. Right, it's not 16 times 7. It's 7 times 4, which is 7, 14, 28. Then it will be, then we will have to do the 16 times 28. Wait, no. Right, so the number of armor So the number of the numbers of armor, if we exclude netherite, is 6 lots of 4, which is 24. 24 times 60. Yeah, so it'll be 24 by 6 times 16. Yeah, times 16, 24. I really don't want to do this math, so let me grab a calculator. 24 times 16, 3,840. That does not... No, that doesn't sound right. No, it doesn't. What? Oh, because I shouldn't have done that first calculation. You're an alpha zombie. Yeah, no. That calculation was wrong from the beginning. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yeah, it shouldn't be, because I don't need 1 armor stand per armor piece. So it is 6. It will be 6 times 16. 96. Or 7. 16 if we were to include the netherite. 112, yeah. Yeah, so it'll be 112 armor stands, or 96 if we don't use the netherite. 112, let me think here. Splitting it in half is going to mean that whatever the final armor type is, it's going to have to be split between both sides to make it equal in length. Unless we do it so that there's 3 types on one side, 3 types on the other. Yeah. And then the 4th type, and then the 7th type is at the end. Also, the other thing I need to look into is how many color variants of trims are there. There are 10 colors per. Right. So I was thinking about this, and I have come to the decision that I'm not going to worry about getting every color represented, simply because I don't think I will be able to get that many materials or that much armor from mobs, because that is literally 10 times more than what I'm trying to get at the moment. So I don't think that's going to be very possible for me, but we'll see. Maybe in the future. Maybe that can be the longer term goal. Like, first goal is just to get 1 of every type. And then a secondary goal can be getting all the color variants later. Yeah, that's good. You need a helmet. You need a helmet. You need a helmet. And you need a chest plate. There we go. I think that's it for now. There's quite a lot of bows. Honestly, there's more bows than I was anticipating. That's fine. Yeah, so that's all well and good. I should be able to jump down from here. There we go. Wonderful. How's our wool stash doing? The wool is doing good. Oh, I still have a stack of it. There we go. Okay, so with that being all said and done, what are you looking like in here? I think. Wait. Oh, okay. That's good. Alright, the bee farm is definitely broken. I don't know what I did wrong. Minecraft bee farm. Yeah, I have it correct. Yeah, it's pointing the right way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going into a block. That's all correct. The only thing that's different is that that isn't a full block. I don't know if that would actually mess it up, but let's see if changing it does anything. Let's see if making those full blocks actually changes anything. I don't think so, but literally at this point I am grasping at straws. You've got to be kidding me, it's because it wasn't a full block. Okay. Well, it should be fixed now. Maybe. Hopefully, at least. Yeah, let's take everything out again. Let's do a quick run with the paper as well, because we might as well. Plop, plop, plop. There we go. Sleep. Okay. Sleep successful. Now let's head down to the farmers. Right, yep, farmers are downstairs. You, good sir, please trade the carrots and beetroots. Yep, figures. And then we'll come over here to you to trade our potatoes, because you're still not quite at master level. You are at master level, but I will just give you my wheat. Because... oh, and the cartographer is probably the best person to give the... Yeah. Cartographer is the best person to give this to at the moment. Because he needs it more. Yes, yes he does. Okay. Now we can toss the rest of this back into the farming chest. And we might be good to start. The wall can go back in, sure. Paper goes over here. There we go. Where's our valuables chest? There it is. Let's toss all of you in there. We'll put the white and the normal stained glass down here. Do I have something somewhere? I guess I can put the white dye in here. Yeah. Sword of Monster Slaying can be put away. It's all good. Alright. Oh. Might help if I were to grab something. Let's use some andesite. Let's use a bit of andesite for this. Because we're just going to be building across the gap for now. We're not going to be making it You know what? It would help if I actually had the tab up that has my chat showing. That might be a good idea. Okay. Oh, professional streamer, guys. Totally professional. Alright, let us hop over this. And then go to the middle bit, like so. Now we're going to build ourselves across this gap. And then we're going to see where it takes us. Oh, I can already see a spawner from here. Huh. Well, isn't that helpful? Was this enough to get us across? Not quite. And I'm not going to try and make that jump either. But hey, it's getting there. I do kind of really want to explore. But no. No, I shouldn't. I shouldn't, so I shan't. Okay. So, what are we thinking here? What are we thinking here? I think, honestly, this is enough for today. I finished what my goal was, which was to finish this. And then we've technically started making that bridge. I know what material I want to make it out of. We're going to need to make a cobblestone generator because I do not feel like, you know, actually digging at the moment. I need to find a spot for a hole, by the way. Because like in every world, I will need to make a hole. Because that's just what I do. I feel like making it around here would be good. Like down here somewhere. Maybe. Maybe. It is a thought. Okay, well, thoughts aside, I think that is good for today. I think that's good for today. We did the last of what I was doing last stream. We fixed our bee farm, hopefully. I say that for the third stream in a row. Let us actually go and check that. See if it is still working as intended. Hello, bee. Right, we're going to stand here and we're going to see if this is actually fixed or not. Because hopefully it is. Spinny bees. But yeah, no, I'm not kidding. I am going to stand here until I am entirely sure whether this is working or not. Oh. So, in the meantime, I'm going to shift that curtain so that it stops shining right on something that is white. Because, ugh, the glow back is horrible. Come on. Unless it's getting to night time. I should really make windows in here. Oh, right, yeah. Huh. Oh no, there's some bees. Bees are still coming in and out. Meow. What was that? Oh, shears worked. Oh, there was some more shears. Alright, so it had just gone over to a new stack down there, I believe. By like 3 or 4, so let us see if it's more than 3 or 4. It is! It is fixed! And it will stay fixed, hopefully. Hopefully. Ugh. Okay. Now the only thing that's really left for me to think about is this villager breeder down here. Now why do you not work is the question. It should work. Okay. Minecraft villager breeder. Not working. More reject all. There we go. Let's see this. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Is it because they have... I mean, I get that they have to be able to reach the bed, but... I don't know. Because I feel like this is how most villager breeders are done, isn't it? Alright, I'm going to have to look at this up off stream because I've seen many villager breeders built kind of like this. And so my brain is going, why is it not working? Why is it not working? I'm going to have to look at it off stream. And because this was what I was planning to do for the stream, this is it. This is the end of the stream. I know it's a bit sooner than usual. It's only been 2.5 hours, so my usual 3 to 4. Sorry about that. But this was my plan for today, and because my plan is now, like, ruined, I don't know what else to do, and I don't want to sit here umming and ahhing for the next 30-40 minutes. So, all of that considered, let us see if there is anyone to raid. Who am I following that is live? Oh, we have someone who is doing a Forever World. They are on Bedrock Edition, which I don't particularly enjoy myself, but they are doing a Forever World, so we will send you guys over to them. It doesn't seem like it's hardcore, I don't believe so, but either way, enjoy your time over there. Bye bye.